Yes, hello there everybody, welcome back to the channel. Dodgy Gamer here, bringing you another round, week 5 this time of the FM Premier League as we take on CJ Plays FM and his Chelsea side. So doing things a little bit differently this week. I'd normally bring you both games head to head with my wonderful commentary. This time we've done it a little bit different. CJ Plays FM also has a YouTube channel. Check that out in the description, links down there. And he's also covering his adventures in a series over there. So the first game, which was technically Chelsea's home game, has already been released over on CJ Plays FM channel. If you haven't watched it already, make your way over there and watch that game first. What I'm going to show you is the second match at St Mary's Stadium, Southampton versus Chelsea. And we'll see if we can keep our form going. Because Chelsea, the bigger team, the bigger reputation. CJ Plays did have a slow start to the league, but they've picked up form recently. We've also picked up form recently, having won our last 3 games. So it'll be an interesting battle to see who comes out on top. Without any further ado, let's get straight to the game. All right, so we're here for our second game in week 5. Southampton taking on Chelsea. And this time I'm joined by my opponent, CJ Plays FM. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. The first match, in case you haven't seen it already, is already live on CJ Plays channel. Can you just tell people where to find that?
CJPlaysFM.com on YouTube, that is, not .com as a website. Don't know why I said that. I messed up a lot, don't worry. You can also catch me messing up on the podcast that we do every 2 weeks.
Okay, so we had quite an interesting first match there. I won't give the score away for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, but probably it's going to be a tight game again, I would expect here.
I don't know. I think I've done something different to make this a bit more easier for me to do, to win, let's just say.
All right, well, let's get started then, and yeah, we'll see what surprises are in store for us.
Let's get started then. Sorry.
All right, so let's see. It starts with Chelsea on the attack. Hopefully not an early goal.
Oh, CH! You beauty! I'll take that. That's a beautiful goal. Can we look at this again, please? If you thought your goal in my game, there's a little spoiler, was good, that's better. I'm just saying.
Well, it depends. Skill or hit with power. What's your preference?
That's skill. Great top bins. Jimmy Bullard will be proud of that.
I'm sure he would. See if we can get one back here. Ings.
That look a bit offside then. And I know I had something similar to that in my last game with George with Tammy Abraham. But yeah. I think you're the first opponent that I've not played my 3 at back against in this. Yeah. I actually do think that's true.
Well, feel free to switch at any time. Here comes.
I doubt I will.
Oh, nearly got Ings on the end of that. You've got to watch out for the break.
Kepa's distribution is brilliant. If you look at it. Shut up, dog. There's just a dog outside barking like mad. Oh, it's 2. It's easy. This is easy, the series. Much better than West Ham and Spurs. Oh, let's get. Just saying.
Oh, dearie me.
This could be your first defeat.
Could be. Forster just didn't have his post covered there. Let's see if we can get something here. See, Walker Peters into Ings.
It's offside. It was a good 10 yards offside. Was saying.
All right, well, yeah. That's the way we try to set up to play, is get those breaks and get it up to Ings, basically.
See, I feel like my 3 would deal really well with your formation, but that 4-2-3-1, just matching it with your team, team seems to work quite nicely.
Yeah, certainly getting a stronger performance from your front line at the moment than the same stage in the first game. All right, let's see. Come on, boys. Let's see if we can get something. No, we're going to give it away and leave ourselves open for the break by the looks of things.
CH, go on. Ooh, almost makes himself a hat-trick. Oh, corner whipped in. Pulisic back into the box. Nobody there. My team's playing really well today. This is better. You've not even had a shot on target.
No, well, not one that's been on site, anyway.
Just says that CH is the best player ever for Chelsea. Well, he has scored 2 goals.
Yeah, true. Okay, we need to make a couple of tweaks here, I think.
Right now, for me, nothing much. Just hope that Werner scores a couple of goals. Make himself, because for once I've got a goal scorer in my team that's good on FM. Like the past season, where I think I was stuck up front with Niall Ranger and Haller and Harry Kane and whoever his strike partner was there.
All right, let's come on, boys. Let's see if we can get a break here. No.
Oh,
that's going to be one of those back and forth highlights. Let's have a look. Redmond terrorising the defence again. Ooh, Armstrong's and
it's offside.
Dear me. That must have. I guess he's
Just.
in the. He did get a kick on it. Ings.
He did.
Yeah.
He would have been a goal scorer, but yeah.
I thought at first, because that happened so fast, I thought at first he'd just been called offside for getting in the keeper's line of sight.
It was tight,
though.
Yeah. I think Sue's foot was just hanging back a bit, but I think he was just standing in front of his foot again. That's good, at least.
Marcus Edwards, for some reason, first time in this competition, he's having an absolute shocker at the moment.
Well, on my screen, he's just about to be tackled by, I think that's Ben Chilwell. I can't tell. No, it's not Ben Chilwell. Is that Pulisic? I think it is. He's about to get tackled by Christian Pulisic. That's how bad it is.
Don't know why I'm taking so long, because it's probably not going to make any difference, but shot on target would be a step forward.
See, I could bring on my new signing in the midfield, because Kovacic or Kante are not having their best game, but they're still doing the job. Like, yeah, you've had 8 shots, but you've had none on target, which is basically they're just there to keep the ball from getting into our centre backs.
Right, let's just make a couple more changes, as that had no effect. All right, well, we're into the final 10 minutes. I have had a couple of games where we've come back from 2 goals down, but by this point we've been 3-2 up and then thrown away the 3 points.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, I'm in positive goal difference for once. For the first time this season, on +1. It has put me ahead of Arsenal as things stand. And it means I go above you, which puts me up to 6th. So that's good. I have brought on Leon Goretzka because I could.
Yeah, looks like we're just going to run down the clock.
Kai Havertz could have played today, but he was not really good in our game, really. And he's been okay in a couple. Oh, well, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Champions. I'll take 3 points for this game.
Yeah.
Means I go above you.
Just
Just tweet. Can I just say? Yes. Champion.
All right. Well.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a shame. We
Your
couldn't.
O has gone.
I guess the turning point for us across
Finally.
the two games was the red card at 1-0 in the first match.
We're giving a bit away for our game on my
Yeah.
channel, aren't we, on this one? And they
Yeah.
should have watched it already. Do you know what?
Right.
I've enjoyed that. That was very cool. Good win that is for us.
All right. Well, that's our first defeat of the season. I think also the first game where we failed to score a goal as well.
Or get a shot on target.
Yeah, well, it's interesting though. I'm still wrapping my head around XG, but I wonder, is that common to have no shots on target but an XG of 1.24 at the same time? I guess if you miss from 4 yards out, then yeah, it would be high XG. All right, well, congratulations on the win. So, just as a reminder, where can people find you?
YouTube.com/CJ Plays FM, or just search CJ Plays FM on YouTube, or it'll be in Dodgy's description.
Yes, it will, of course.
If he remembers.
Along with a link to the FM Premier Twitch channel where you can catch up on the podcast. We'll be looking to bounce back next time against Everton. So I'll make sure I've got my long throw tactics set up for that.
Just play long throws.
Yes. All right, and I believe I just got the Discord page up in front of me now. So next week, you've got a big one: Manchester United, Chelsea next week.
I didn't realise it was that. Oh, that's going to be a tough game to get 6 points out of. That's where I'm still unbeaten after 6 games. So I'll take that.
All right. Well, we'll be
unbeaten.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get anything out of next week. I'm not so sure. My very first game last season was against Lord Calmus, and we were 5-0 down after 30 minutes. So hopefully we'll do better this time.
Well, good luck. That's what I'm saying.
So there you have it, Dodgy Gamer fans. Possibly our worst performance of the campaign so far, unfortunately, resulting in our first defeat. I'm still sore about that long throw to get the equaliser in the first game, however. But in this game, we've got to give the GGs to CJ Plays FM. They outplayed us, and, the result was fully deserved. No, I have to admit that. So please do hit that like button if you've enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and come back for week 6 when we take on Lord Calmus and Everton.